Welcome to the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Now Wine and Spirits Review. Today's a spirits review. I'm here with Scott from Catoctin Creek out of Loudoun, Virginia, and he is the master distiller and owner of a kosher and organic distillery out of Virginia, and we're really excited about this. And let's see, wow, look at that. There's an earthquake happening here right now as we speak from the whiskey being so good, the earth is now moving underneath us. All right, so Catoctin Creek is a pretty cool concept because he uses local farmers, he uses organic source grains and fruits, and they make brandy, whiskey, white whiskey, and gin. And I'm going to let Scott tell about the process of making this.
So we make everything in the distillery from grain to bottle in the one facility. We start with usually about 700 pounds of organic rye, which we then mash into about 1,000 liters of very hot water, spend about 6 hours cooking it down, and then we will add the yeast and ferment that down to 10% alcohol. So we get this lovely alcoholic porridge, essentially, that we then will put into the still, distill off, and the heart's cut of that run is what becomes our Mosby spirit, our unaged white whiskey, a clear rye spirit, the purest expression of the rye coming off the still. This is essentially legal Virginia moonshine.
And according to Scott, he was telling me that he and his wife, Becky, I think it is, this is what people were drinking in the times of the Revolution of the United States of America in the 1700s, in that exact area.
It's very historic, very popular around the Civil War. White whiskey, basically Virginia lightning or white lightning.
And if you've ever had Latin American food, think plátanos. You know those big hard bananas that are kind of battered and fried? Not too citrusy, but if it is, it's more like a hard fruit in its smell. No real fire on your nose for something what is called a moonshine. It's kind of a misnomer when it's done right. You don't get that at all. L'chaim, and to a good month, to a good year, to success to my friend here.
Amen.
Has a real neat, like creamy viscosity, a little bit of heat on the palate, but it's bringing like rising flavors instead of just a burn, because that's not fun. Has this nice little almost like cookie bread thing going on the finish, and if you make any mixed drinks at all ever, or if you make vodka pasta dishes and you want to give your food or your mixed drink a lot more flavor than just a standard vodka they distilled way too many times, filtered way too many times, this is a delicious drink. L'chaim, this is the Mosby Spirit from Catoctin Creek. Organic, handcrafted, and kosher.